Hi everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. Hope you're doing well. I am great. Taking this Monday off as I'm in Kansas City for some tests. Hopefully everything's okay. Might be a little bit out of pocket, but I wanted to get this daily delivery in before I left for Topeka to take my show, to go to Kansas City. You get the whole thing. And believe it or not, my topic today is Jerome Tang. I don't know how many times in a row I've had Jerome Tang or Jerome Tang referenced in my DD, but it's basketball season, and I want to talk about what's going on right now with Kansas State basketball. And maybe the biggest story here in terms of how Jerome Tang is handling this basketball season and how the fans are greeting this basketball season. And of course, Kansas State now is rising in the polls with just 2 losses. We'll find out on Monday how high in the polls they are, but they're going to be easily in the top 10. And some now are projecting Kansas State as a 1 or 2 seed in the NCAA tournament. But we know this, the NCAA tournament is a long ways away. Ask Iowa State. Iowa State started off really fast last year and struggled down the stretch and kind of saw things fizzle in a very similar situation here with a new coach that came in and brought in some transfer portal guys, had a lot of success, and then it all kind of waned. But I'll give this to you, just a thought to ponder, that Jerome Tang has done something here in changing the mindset of K-Staters so quickly that is really remarkable. I'm not talking about the chant. I'm not talking about other things. I'm talking about this doesn't feel like a destination. This doesn't feel like a fluke. This doesn't feel like something that's just happening and will go away, that it's a dream and wake us up if you're a K-Stater and get us through this because something bad's going to happen. And that's kind of part of the flaw in the DNA of K-Staters. We're pessimists at heart while also being optimists. We're optimistic that things will get better until they don't get better and they get worse. It's gone through our history throughout the years, and there's reasons for it that I can't get into now. After all, I've only got 1 minute left. But Kansas State basketball seems to be in really good hands with Jerome Tang. And by all looks of it, despite the talk about Texas and other jobs, Jerome Tang doesn't seem to be interested in going anywhere. He's in love with the student body. He's in love with the culture. He doesn't like the weather in Manhattan, but he seems to be in love with Manhattan in general. It looks like he's setting up shop. It looks like he's going to get ready to continue to recruit a higher and higher grade of player at Kansas State, even though he did an incredible job identifying guys on a short notice to come in and play. He's put together a really good team without many chances to evaluate everyone they were trying to bring in. Now he can evaluate. Now he can recruit. Now he can get the guy specifically he wants to and start building from the ground up. It seems like only the beginning for the Jerome Tang era at Kansas State. It's easy to understand why other schools and their fan bases are a little bit irritated by it, because this time, kind of like Bill Snyder did with football years ago, it doesn't look like K-State's going to go away. And why? Just like football, it's the coach. He ain't going away either.